Respect opens doors. Disrespect slams them shut. And Rachel Zegler, her fairy tale flipped fast into fallout. Rachel Zegler, the rising star of West Side Story and Disney's Snow White remake, found herself at the center of a social media storm because the clips of her interviews started circulating, particularly the ones where she rudely questioned the original Snow White story, called the prince a guy who literally stalks her, and said the new version would be way more modern. The backlash stemmed from tone, timing, and, above all, a lack of respect rather than just the fairy tale itself. Critics argued she offended a classic and those who grew up loving it. But let's be real, was it a hot take gone wrong? Or did it sound like she was mocking something people genuinely care about? Respect is all about knowing when to speak, how to speak, and who's listening. In this video, we'll explore Rachel Zegler's recent controversy, break down the key aspects of respect, and discuss how we can learn and maintain it in our daily interactions. In an interview, Rachel Zegler discussed how her career was taking off, expressing that she was ready to seize every opportunity. With high expectations for major roles, she came across as overly confident, almost to the point of arrogance. Her tone conveyed a sense of entitlement, as if her newfound fame meant she could say or do whatever she pleased without considering the consequences. This overconfidence paired with a dismissive attitude contributed to the negative reaction she received, as it felt like she was undermining the opinions of others. Rachel Zegler spoke on Jimmy Kimmel Live about that time of her career, sharing how she landed her first major role. But when recalling the moment fans sang Maria to her, the reaction felt cold. Instead of appreciation, she projected discomfort and pride, creating distance between herself and those who once supported her. Moments like this highlight a deeper truth. Respect builds bridges, but ego tears them down. The people who celebrate with us deserve gratitude, not dismissal. Holding on to respect, especially in the spotlight, shows strength of character and a mindset ready for lasting success. But she ruined it all at once. Furthermore, while sharing her experiences at Disneyland's Snow White ride, Rachel described fan encounters with eye rolls and frustration and even called herself a narcissist.
I'm a narcissist!
The tone shifted from joyful memories to public resentment. Her words painted fans as obstacles, not supporters. That received a lot of criticism online, because fame, when paired with humility, can uplift others and inspire real connection. Respect means valuing the presence of those who believe in you, whether you're in line at a theme park or standing on a global stage. Choosing kindness over criticism and appreciation over arrogance defines who you are long after the cameras stop rolling. No matter how high you rise, never treat respect as optional. It defines your legacy. One careless moment, one arrogant word, can undo years of admiration and close doors that once stood wide open. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. She later shared how Steven Spielberg gave her a glowing recommendation for Snow White, and even dropped hints about it before she officially got the role. That's a huge honor, one that many dream of. But here's where the mindset matters. When life hands you moments that shine, the real test is how you carry them. Stay humble, stay grateful. Let success speak for itself. People remember not just the talent, but the grace that came with it. That's how respect grows and how it lasts. During a discussion when the host said Rachel and Gal were IMDb fan favorites, Rachel asked, "What does that mean?" While Gal Gadot quickly responded warmly, "It means fans love us." That moment revealed a subtle difference. Recognition should be met with gratitude, not confusion or detachment. When people admire you, honor that with sincerity. Respect means acknowledging the love that fuels your rise and never acting like you're above it. The way you respond to praise shows more about your character than the praise itself. Then, at the premiere of the first look at the live-action Snow White movie, Rachel casually said, "It sounded like they really liked it, which is really exciting." However, her delivery didn't match her words. Her vibe was almost indifferent, leaving viewers with a sense that she wasn't fully invested in the experience. In that moment, she lost sight of the value of being present and valuing the moment. When you're given the spotlight, it's essential to show respect by engaging genuinely and showing excitement. Neglecting to do so can create a sense of alienation, making it seem like you take the moment and the people involved for granted. When we're part of something important, showing enthusiasm and respect through our energy makes a significant difference. Being genuinely engaged builds trust and rapport, while failing to show interest can come off as dismissive, closing doors instead of opening them. While speaking out, Rachel also made a statement about the original Snow White, labeling the prince as a guy who literally stalks her. While it's valid to question outdated narratives, her tone seemed to mock the original film rather than offer a thoughtful critique. The way she expressed herself lacked respect for the film and its legacy, leaving a negative impression. Constructive criticism requires us to present our thoughts in a way that respects the subject matter and its audience. How we communicate our views is just as important as the views themselves. Thoughtfulness and respect allows us to engage in meaningful conversations and express our thoughts. Here are 5 simple but powerful rules for earning the respect that Rachel Zegler overlooked, which cost her more than just public approval. Number 1. Show genuine appreciation. Respect starts with showing sincere gratefulness. As we discussed, Rachel Zegler's dismissive comments about her fans and the Snow White legacy all demonstrated how easily respect can be lost when we fail to value others. It's crucial to acknowledge others' feelings, avoid criticism, and genuinely appreciate their support to earn respect. By doing so, you build trust and create lasting, meaningful connections. True respect is built upon understanding others' emotions and acknowledging their experiences. Cultivate empathy to foster stronger, more respectful relationships. Number 2. Be an inspiration. Respect can often be earned by motivating others to be their best selves. When you inspire those around you, you demonstrate your genuine care for their growth. Rachel's behavior, which distanced her from her fans, contradicted the role of an inspirational figure. Instead of empowering them, she created an emotional distance. Inspiration is a powerful tool. When you encourage others, you not only gain their respect, but also build a sense of community and trust. The most respected individuals are often those who uplift and inspire others to reach their potential. Use your platform to positively impact those around you. Number 3. Stand firm but stay considerate. Having strong convictions is important, but it's equally important to communicate them respectfully. When Rachel commented on the original story, she could have just expressed her opinion without disrespecting the legacy of something loved by many. Being assertive is vital, but respect requires mindfulness in how we present our thoughts. So, stand by your beliefs, but be conscious of how your words and actions affect others. Respect is achieved when you speak your truth with consideration. Number 4. Show fairness and thoughtfulness. Respect is all about equality and treating others with fairness. In Rachel's case, it was clear that her approach lacked fairness to the original story and its supporters. In every interaction, it's very important to weigh the perspectives of others before forming an opinion. Treating all viewpoints with respect doesn't mean agreeing with everyone. It's about ensuring every person's perspective is valued. Showing regard means listening to and valuing differing opinions. Fairness doesn't only earn esteem, it strengthens relationships and fosters deeper understanding. Number 5. Let your actions reflect your values. Respect is demonstrated through your actions. Rachel Zegler's treatment of her fans didn't match the respect she claimed to have, creating a disconnect. Genuine respect is when your behavior consistently aligns with the values you uphold. People notice when your actions reflect authenticity. Living by your values builds trust and earns respect. So, keep in mind that actions speak louder than words, and consistency is key to earning admiration. As we wrap up, keep in mind that respect is essential to build meaningful relationships and sustaining success in any field. It fosters trust and creates a positive environment where people feel valued and appreciated. Without respect, communication breaks down, misunderstandings arise, and opportunities are lost. Whether it's showing appreciation for others, being mindful of their feelings, or honoring commitments, respect builds the foundation for success. It opens doors to collaboration, growth, and lasting connections. Treating others with respect includes kindness. acknowledging their worth, and creating an atmosphere where everyone can thrive. So, honor your platform. Subscribe to empower your steps for more insights and share this video to spread the message of respect.